The moment that completely embarrassed me when my son said mission accomplished. When my son was 4 years old, I thought it would be hilarious to teach him some unique phrases instead of the usual vocabulary. For instance, instead of saying I'm finished, I taught him to say mission accomplished. It became a funny little thing in our household, and every time he'd finish his dinner or a drawing, he'd proudly exclaim, mission accomplished. Fast forward a few weeks to his first preschool open house. The kids were encouraged to show off their artwork to all the parents. My son, always enthusiastic, stood on a chair to present his drawing of what I assumed was a dinosaur eating a taco, his favorite topic at the time. As he proudly held up his masterpiece, he declared in his tiny voice, mission accomplished. The room erupted in chuckles, and I beamed, thinking it was adorable. Then came the mortifying moment. One of the teachers asked the children to clean up their art stations before snack time. My son, ever the overachiever, decided to take it a step further. Instead of just tidying his area, he also cleared the table of another child's project. He then walked to the front of the room, lifted both hands in triumph, and loudly proclaimed, mission accomplished. Unfortunately, the child whose artwork he cleaned up, burst into tears. He ruined my rainbow, she sobbed, holding up what was now a crumpled pile of paper. All the parents turned to me as I awkwardly tried to shrink into the corner. I rushed to explain to the teacher that he wasn't trying to be mean. He's just very committed to his missions, I stammered. Meanwhile, my son looked around, utterly baffled by the commotion. To make things worse, the teacher tried to comfort the crying girl by saying, it's okay, he didn't mean to destroy it. Which made my son defensively shout, I didn't destroy it, I accomplished it. That night, as I tucked him into bed, I tried to explain the importance of context. Sometimes, buddy, we have to think about how our words and actions make other people feel. He nodded solemnly, then asked, but did I still finish the mission? I couldn't help but laugh. Lesson learned for me. Sometimes, teaching kids creative language might lead to unexpected, embarrassing moments, but it also creates memories you'll never forget.